What?
What'd you do?
That is why my pie looks different.
Okay, did you only cook it once, not twice?
I only cooked it once.
Because ours looks a little more dry than hers.
Are we gonna die?
Found an old-timey recipe, actually, that has kind of taken off on TikTok as well. It's called a water pie. It's from the era of the Depression. And basically, with a couple of simple ingredients, you can add these same ingredients to any 12 ounces of liquid, and you will get a pie.
You add a cup of sugar, cup of flour,
Half cup of flour,
2 teaspoons of vanilla,
little butter on top.
pre-made pie crust. That makes it easy.
Yeah.
And then 12 ounces of any liquid, it says.
Any liquid. So we put that to the test. Can we pie? I've got 2 slices of pie before me.
They look great. They look like pie.
They look like pie.
They smell great.
They appear to be pie. I mean, I kind of wish we had like a whipped topping of some sort.
I almost brought some.
I was hoping for some mode, as in a la mode. I would like some ice cream,
A
please.
little bit of ice cream, please.
Yeah. But,
Well, I wasn't sure what pairs nicely with these.
Now, so Claire, yours is the kind of purpley one. By the way, live on the Z102.9 Facebook page. My pie, which is not on this plate yet, did exactly what yours did on the top.
Mm-hmm.
Destiny has a very, I mean, it's bumpy, but it's a lot smoother. It's not as cracked. Doesn't look like, like dry Iowa soil like
Right.
ours does. Very curious, once we get to hers, what her secret is.
I know if it's carbonation or something.
Well,
Because mine bubbled up a lot. Once I added flour and sugar to my liquid, it
Same here.
like fizz.
And mine was a carbonated, sugary liquid to start with, so I expected that from
Mine was not. So I
Right.
did not expect that at all.
All right, Claire, what are we trying with yours?
This is blueberry wine pie.
Blueberry wine. This is your birthday wine.
This is my birthday wine pie. It's like my summer flavor.
Okay.
Blueberry wine. I don't know if it's going to actually taste like blueberries, though.
We're going to find out.
Here we go.
It smells like a Pop-Tart.
Mm-hmm. It is like Pop-Tart filling.
Tastes like pie.
It tastes like wine.
It tastes like wine.
Oh my god.
I was wondering if it would taste like wine or if the alcohol would bake out.
I don't taste the wine at all.
That's really alcoholic.
Winey?
Apparently, I can't taste alcohol anymore because
There's a
I've
weird-
numbed my senses.
Ooh. Yeah.
I'm not joking. I'm not getting any alcohol at all.
don't?
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm
Really?
totally serious.
That's
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah. I was wondering.
Maybe a little bit right there.
This is one of my favorite wines, and I feel like it really brought out more of the alcohol than the blueberry.
Which is surprising.
Oh man, that's
Do you think this is a
It's not-
gender thing? I'm not joking. I'm tasting no alcohol.
well. What do you
Really?
taste though?
I taste blueberry pie.
No alcohol.
I taste a fruity pie.
It tastes exactly like the beverage. To me, this is a blueberry wine pie. That's exactly what you're getting. I'm not
tasting it.
really.
Yeah.
There is kind of like a weird film on top of it. Like you said, Eric, I don't know if that's the butter. That
Do you have a cup of the wine? Maybe if you sip the wine really
No,
quick,
that was a bad, weird taste.
Yeah.
and then
Try it.
try it and see if you can if
I
it
did just a
tastes like
little
it.
sample of the wine.
Because I don't know how you're not getting it. Okay, now go back
you
to the
taste the
pie.
difference?
I want to taste some more wine first.
Just a little bit. One more
Just a
sip.
little more. Just
A little bit more.
I'm gonna go through communion twice. All right, let me try it again.
Okay. Now bite a pie.
Let's see.
You taste it?
Now do you taste the alcohol?
No,
Seriously.
I don't taste alcohol.
This is weird. I definitely taste alcohol.
I do.
I just think maybe you guys are more sensitive to the taste of alcohol. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's true.
You guys are lightweights.
Yeah.
I'm a
Actually, yeah.
All
You got me.
One more little taste.
Well, you gotta cleanse your palate,
Yeah,
right?
you do.
Gotta take a drink.
Well, I feel like I do have my boxed water, so let me turn
Okay.
and grab my water because we got to get ready for Destiny. Now, Destiny, before we get into what you use for liquid, any surprises when you made yours?
I only really like you guys said there was like fizzing. I did not have that at all.
You had no fizzing?
No fizzing at all. I did accidentally put just one more teaspoon of vanilla extract than I should.
I'm trying to sniff this pie so much because I'm like, there's something kind of familiar
you'll
about
know.
it to me. Did you get pie on your nose,
I just did.
Eric? Too close.
So I'm too close to the pie on my nose?
It's too
How
close,
is it
man.
supposed to smell? Just put your nose in the pie.
There's something familiar about it, and I don't know if it's like,
I'm wondering if Dusty and I made the same pie.
Why?
Well, we'll find out. I'm gonna
I
take.
don't think we did.
I'm gonna take a bite first.
Oh. Okay, we're just going to go in.
take a bite of the.
It looks like,
Is it chocolate? Nope.
wow,
I taste caramel.
that's really vanilla extracty.
Is it French toast?
I hate my pie. That's gross.
What is it?
You guys have any guesses?
It's okay.
No.
Eric was the closest.
Is it Dr. Pepper?
No.
Is it maple syrup?
No.
Oh, maple syrup's a great guess. It tastes like maple syrup.
Trying to chew it up.
It is.
Is it alcoholic?
Nope.
Is it chocolate
Is
milk?
it chocolate syrup?
It is got chocolate and caramel in it.
Is it coffee creamer?
Close.
What?
You are so close.
Is it like coffee syrup?
Okay, so you can get it at the grocery store. It's a container of Hershey's chocolate caramel coffee. It's iced coffee.
Huh. Interesting.
So coffee. That's what I'm smelling.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I was
Aha.
getting hints. Okay, so it's a caramel coffee anyway. Interesting.
I would like to say, just from a pie standpoint, though, they both look very professional.
Yeah,
They
look
look
pie.
like great pie.
They do.
I mean, the Depression people, they knew what they're doing.
And based on this, pie's not that hard to make.
No.
I think maybe we make it too hard.
Yeah, don't overthink it. Pie
Yeah.
can just be simple.
Now, how did both of you put in your sugar? Did you mix the flour and sugar together is my first question.
The first by itself, yes.
Yes. And then did you spoon it in, or did you kind of, did you fork it in? How'd you do that? I don't know what the words are. Fold it? Is that the word I'm looking for?
I added the liquid to a bowl. So I had the sugar and the flour mixed up in a bowl, and then I added the liquid to the bowl,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't do that.
and
I
then
took
poured it all into the pie shell.
Okay, no. So I took the pie shell, and then I added my liquid and let that rest and then settle, and then I slowly spooned in and stirred in my dry ingredients.
With a fork?
It was a fork, yes. I forked it. That's what I did. Welcome to Eric in the kitchen. I forked it. That's a
Look, I
term.
did it.
I forked it in a counterclockwise motion. So that's what I did with mine.
Okay.
So far, everything tastes normal, right? This tastes like a fruit pie. I probably wouldn't order this, but it doesn't taste bad.
I know. I'm
Destiny's taste like you made it. You made a
Yeah, I hate it.
and the iced
No,
coffee chocolate
you can say it's bad.
caramel. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad.
The plus side of it all, even though I hate it and it's disgusting, my house smells great.
right?
My house smells so good right
It
now.
does smell like, oh, somebody's cooking something.
I'm
yes.
impressed at how well they set up.
They
like
did.
It gelled perfectly.
Did they pie? Yeah, they sure pied.
Okay.
They
So,
pied.
2 down, 1 to go. Oh, the things we could have made, but we didn't. We've just been talking about mouthwash pie,
Oh, man, what if you did that?
orange juice pie,
Mouthwash and orange juice pie, like you just took a drink of orange juice and then brushed your
Lemonade?
teeth.
lemonade pie.
I mean, you could do the lemon pie. That's basically,
Yeah.
instead of using Jell-O pie filling.
Your favorite popsicle before it was frozen?
Let it melt out. Take an icy, let it melt.
Whoa.
That
Okay.
would be great.
Taste It Tuesday. It's called Will It Pie. And Claire, you found what is known as the Depression era water pie recipe. Let's break that down first.
So it's a recipe they came up with during the Depression because they didn't have a lot of things. So you had to use whatever you had on hand. So with a few simple ingredients, you can make yourself a pie just using a cup of sugar, a half cup of flour, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, some pads of butter on top, and then 12 ounces of basically any liquid in a pie shell makes a pie.
30 minutes at 400, another 30 at 350 or 375.
Oh!
What?
What'd you do?
That is why my pie looks different.
Okay, did you only cook it
What?
once, not
I
twice?
only cooked it once.
Because ours looks a little more dry than hers.
Are we gonna die?
No, no, and there's no eggs in it.
No, it's fine.
No, it's totally fine.
Yes, you're good.
And it's set. I mean, look, your pie is
Yeah.
totally set.
Did
it
you
looks
put butter on yours?
Yeah, in
Okay.
it.
In it. Now, I just put 5 pats of butter on
on top.
This is Guys, I've never made a pie
So
before. Why did you let me do
Did
this?
you melt the butter ahead of time?
Yeah, did you melt it?
So
and put
let
it
me
in?
tell you about my situation.
Okay.
So we put the cold butter in there, and I was like, this is all chunky. What's going on? So I had to take the butter out, then melt it, then bring it back in. I didn't know I was supposed to put little... Guys, I've never made a pie.
Okay.
Ever.
It worked, though.
It totally worked.
But that
You know what?
explains the texture of hers.
And neither did my boyfriend, so I would like to throw him under the bus for not knowing.
Of the pies, I would say your pie wins the blue ribbon at the state fair
It
for
eyeballs
most
the best.
appetizing.
It
Yes.
looks great.
It looks like a chocolate pie. If that had a little bit of Cool Whip, a little bit of a
Yeah.
la mode, like that would be a beautiful pie.
Yes. Okay, so we've had blueberry wine pie. We've moved on to iced chocolate caramel iced coffee pie. And now we're up to my mystery pie.
Your mystery pie smells like breakfast cereal, but looks to me like apple pie.
It kind of has
Peanut
a
butter.
pumpkin top and kind of an apple bottom. It's an apple bottom pie.
Apple bottom pie.
jeans, boots with the...
Okay, you guys ready to go in?
Let's go in.
And then I'll
Let's
tell you
take
what
a
it is.
bite of this. You're not going to tell us before?
No, I can't wait to try this.
Okay. Do we start guessing?
Truly.
It's truly.
I
It's
messed
got-
something up.
It's got a texture to it.
I really messed something up. Here's what happened.
This pie has bite.
I'll tell you. That's it.
What?
I put the liquid in the pie shell first, so I think all of my ingredients baked on top of it.
Uh-huh.
Which is not because you got to cut. I basically put the crust on top.
Okay, I'm going to
It's
go
an upside down pie.
I'm going to go underneath and get more of the liquid.
Okay.
I should mention, I am the one person in America who doesn't really care for pie.
You don't like pie?
You don't like pie?
No.
How do you not like pie?
This has been a hard day for me.
All right.
I took like just the bottom, Eric, and I still don't know what it is.
Just
I
take,
have no idea.
It's a light delight, but I couldn't tell you what.
ooh, there's a lot of flour in that.
I want to say it's like liquid peanut butter, but that's not.
It's too sweet for that.
Apple juice?
Nope.
I don't.
It's light and goldeny.
Now, when you pulled yours out of the oven the first time, Claire, was yours still bubbling and kind of swishing around?
Yeah.
Wasn't that cool?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are eating A&W root beer pie.
What?
Whoa.
I gotta try that again.
Yeah.
It's a soda?
A&W root beer pie. Now, I think what I would do next time is I would not pour the liquid into the shell. I would mix all the ingredients
Yeah.
together and pour that in together.
You got a little mixing issue here, but that's good actually.
Because, yeah, it clumped on the top. And I noticed that when I was forking, I was
Yes.
forking stuff in there.
Yeah.
It almost started to have the consistency of like a cookie dough. Because I had to keep forking it.
Whoa.
Forking.
That's a lot.
This is
And then-
good.
Thank you. That is root beer pie, everybody.
I mean, because it's so sweet, it has a nice desserty mouthfeel.
It tastes like dessert.
It tastes like a dessert. I couldn't tell you what it was.
And you get a little bit of butter in it. It gives a little salt. Did you notice that?
Yes, I did
Yeah.
notice the salt.
I was wondering, you have a nice like saltiness to yours.
I think I used salted
You
butter.
salted butter.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
5 little, so it's 5 tablespoons. I cut them into 5 and then just arrange them across the top.
So that's what
Tossed
we were
around.
supposed to do.
No.
I
What?
looked up how to do it online, and that's what I found.
But the pad's butter on top?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
it's supposed to do it
I
that
need
way.
to take a pie making class.
No, it's
You
beautiful.
figured it out. I think that's the thing about pies, because it's a thing you own. Like when you bring them to a potluck, it's like, oh, somebody's making their very famous, because you are the only one who knows how you make your pie,
Exactly.
right? That's what makes it special.
So they all pied. It doesn't necessarily make a good pie, but it makes a pie.
Mm.
I am on the fence about repieing some other things.
I'd love to do it again.
Just keep pieing and will it
I
pie.
think like a condiment would be great.
Mm-hmm.
Like ranch.
No.
Oh my god!
Yes!
Yes!
No! You guys, that's
Will-
like a dairy!
Well, ranch pie?
Yes! No!
The Morning Scramble, C102.9